All right, now I know in the last section we said we're gonna jump into different tools, but I thought before we get into the next section, I just want to really highlight that all the steps in this process won't be possible without the right tools. Now there'll be a detailed section on each of these, but as a little sneaky preview, let's have a look at what we'll be using. The first thing is getting your computer set up and ready to use tools that can be used for these different steps. Think of it as creating a work shed for data science and machine learning projects on your actual computer. To do this, we'll use Anaconda, which is like the hardware store of data science and machine learning tools. So it all starts on the base. We've got your computer here. We're going to install Anaconda. And then once you've got Anaconda, getting all of these other machine learning tools like Jupyter Notebooks, PyTorch, NumPy, Matplotlib, Pandas, scikit-learn, CatBoost, XGBoost, and TensorFlow. Whew, some of these are a mouthful, but once you've got Anaconda, getting these tools that we need to apply to that process we've just created, that framework we've created, will be an absolute breeze. So you've probably got this at the moment, your computer. Next, we'll have a detailed section on most of these, each of these, because there's a lot of machine learning tools out there, but I want to make sure that you've got hands-on knowledge with some practical ones that you can get started using straight away. And so what will this look like if we wanted to attach it to our process? Well, to write Python code and communicating our work, we're going to be using Jupyter Notebooks. And these are also the same kind of file you'll find all of the projects are done in. If you stick with it, you're going to finish the course with a few of these containing real-world machine learning projects where you can show people what you've done. And for data analysis, so this little section here, and we've done some color coding here on this diagram. So we've got this whole thing here, this whole modeling section of problem definition, experiments, and data analysis and machine learning. That can be thought of as data science. We've seen a similar graphic to this in the past, but this is now mapping the tools, which are these, to our framework that we've designed before. So for data analysis, you'll be using things like Pandas, Matplotlib, and NumPy. That's step 2, 3, and 4. Building machine learning models, you'll use things like TensorFlow, PyTorch, scikit-learn, XGBoost, and CatBoost. And what's important to remember is your most important role will not be knowing all of the functions of each of these single libraries off by heart. It will be knowing which tool to use for what kind of problem. Again, that's why step 1 is defining our problem. So you can know, I can draw out of my tool bag here, which is this. I can apply these tools for these steps and these tools for these steps, and it's going to be all done in Anaconda and Jupyter Notebooks. Sometimes you won't know the answer. Sometimes I don't even know the answer. But since I've had some practice, I know where to look. I've kind of thought about these different things. I've had hands-on practice with these different things, so I know where to come to look. And eventually you will too. That's what we're focused on. Okay, that's enough. You should be proud. You've learned some of the most fundamental concepts in machine learning. Of course, there are many more, and there's different ways to do the same thing. But these are more than enough, what we've covered so far, to start becoming a machine learning practitioner. Up next, we're going to get Anaconda installed on your computer. Because if we look at the diagram before, everything starts with Anaconda. Once you have your computer, you install Anaconda, you get these tools. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's do it.